Sunday. We didn't do Sunday cooking today because we really wanted to relax. We only had chicken, a normal, lovely butter, sweet butternut with a lovely rice with a baked potato. So what are we sharing on this week? We are sharing on that there is renewedness of our generation, right? Adding on to those educations into those discussions that we have had. And while we are sharing the newness of our generation, it is that can sometimes rip you apart being a human being on this earth, right? It is that can sometimes chase your day. It is that sometimes requires so much attention. And when we look at war countries today, they themselves in attention because of the newness of the human being and of the universe that we live in that sometimes requires so much acknowledgement of self, right? Self means in this discussion today that is baby Ribea, Mama Universe, Mama Anna Philander, that is Mama Universe self in the birth of humanity, and acknowledgement of all of those processes sometimes requires so much attention. I've mentioned something to myself just now, and it is that so many South Africans travel to New Zealand in this season that have also called me to Auckland, New Zealand. I have found myself so oppressed in universe communications that everyone has got access to, right? And now they don't have access to use the communications in a fine way on earth. They've got access so that they can manipulate and oppress you in the humanness of that. It is so many South Africans that stay today in Flatbush, New Zealand, and they probably had something to do with me being so disturbed in Auckland, New Zealand during this season. But while some people are manipulating the universeness of how they communicate to you, we have a requirement to birth our every representation of self. That is where we are at with our motivation today and this week. Have an amazing Fashion Sunday. Ignore the young children next door. They need to learn from the parents itself, right? And that is where we are at with this season. We are loud about our appearance. We are loud about being fine where we are, and everyone else that chased our day have to sometimes explain themselves. And that is where we are at. Have an amazing AWOKH Fashion Sunday with me, Ribea Elise.